We started in 1968 and we did background music. You probably heard of Muzak. And since then we've expanded into commercial audio and video services, and we do some communication work as well, primarily in healthcare. I think Springfield is small enough that we're concerned about our reputation. We're concerned about doing things a way that we would want them done. The business did start in Springfield, so we've been here since 1968. I think in Springfield, we've all seen the city and the community grow, but we try to keep that smaller town feel and conduct ourselves, do business in the way maybe you do it in a smaller area. And we've kind of kept that, and I think it served our customers well and it served us well. One of the things that we're really proud of is our team. A lot of us have been there a long time. They're good to work with. We work well together, and I think that's one thing that has made a difference, as well as our employees and the difference they make as far as the kind of quality of work that they do.
Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks for more than 20 years has been providing help and hope for the families of breast cancer patients. And the mission for BCFO is threefold. First, we do client assistance, so we pay the non-medical daily living expenses for families that are going through breast cancer treatment. We also pay for free screening mammograms for women who can't afford them, either uninsured or underinsured. We have a children's program that pays money to the children of breast cancer patients, both during the time of treatment and then again at Christmas time. So that's the main focus of what we do. So we are a hybrid of not-for-profit and for-profit and government contracts that's really unlike anything I've ever seen. BCFO began in Springfield more than 20 years ago and blossomed through the Ozarks. And the beauty of being in Springfield is that if there's a need, there are people that will help fill that need. Starting with that idea from Mary Beth O'Reilly more than 20 years ago of there are people falling through the cracks who need the help that's not being provided by other not-for-profits or the healthcare system. So she filled that gap, and that's what we're still doing today.
We bought a small four-man shop in November of '07 and didn't have any idea how hard it was going to be to run a small business. Shelley's always been in a creative field throughout her professional career. I was a math teacher and then a broker for Edward Jones, and we had a couple moments that she was telling me my designs were ugly, and I was getting onto her because of how she was entering stuff in QuickBooks. And so we've had an epiphany. Let's just switch seats.
Our business really thrived by doing that. Springfield's been a great market. There's so much good business here that it brings a clientele that fits our niche really well.
From our vendors to our employees to our clients, we treat everybody as family first, employees second. We went into this business as building it as a team. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Don't be the weakest link.
Cabinet Concepts would be nowhere without our staff because they rock it. They're good.
I own Hold Fast Brewing, located in old fire station number 1, downtown Springfield. We've been open for 2.5 years. Opened 6 months before the pandemic hit. So we had to pivot and we opened up the garage doors and made a drive-through so people could tap into their inner 5-year-old and drive through a brew house and get beer at the same time. As soon as the restrictions were lifted, we've had vaccination events, a poke for a pint. It's been a huge success. Sign painting, bonsai guys have been there just to get people out and give people a place to go. And that's been probably the most rewarding coming out of COVID. We're from Springfield, love Springfield. We're downtown, and we're in an old fire station. What's not to love about that? What makes Hold Fast Brewing unique is we're female-owned. We love working with other female-owned companies. We're dog-friendly, kid-friendly, and we serve great beer, and we want people to come in and have a great time and visit downtown Springfield.
Brent and I started hdesigngroup back in 2000. We started with an architecture company working out of the basement of my house. It's just kind of grown and grown and grown.
We invest heavily in BIM technology so that our clients can walk through a building, see the building before it's actually constructed. They can put the VR goggles on, they can walk through, they can pick colors of the different rooms or the different volumes. So I feel like we're extremely innovative on the technology side of the business.
I have our guys call our clients at least once a week. That's how we get relationships.
We have a big sign in our office that everybody walks by, clients walk by, and it says, "We don't have clients.
We have
We
relationships.
have relationships." We have a very focused and intentional effort towards Springfield. We want to be the known architecture firm in Springfield when it comes to landmark type projects or really any community type projects.
Yeah, we don't want to be the biggest. We just want to be the best.
Yeah.